If we are not well organized, I'm sorry to say that I have started approaching with a negative tone, negative sound, that if we are not organized, it means that if we are not really ready to do something for a particular time, it's about language, of course, that we have decided to talk for 5 minutes, sometimes for 10 minutes, sometimes for 15 minutes, or sometimes for 20 minutes. So we have to organize ourselves. So what do you mean by organizing ourselves? The first thing is that what is my purpose of doing it? Number 2, how long should I do it? Number 3, why am I gonna do it? Number 4, what kind of materials, things, or equipments, or ideas, or plans I'm going to utilize for continuing the information or a message or a narrative I am with. So this is really essential. And don't think like this that I am talking for a long time, I'm going up with a long time, and without any kind of things. Of course, you need some weapons to continue the war, and you have to store lots of food to continue your survival. So yes, it is that every thing needs some storage. Well, we are talking about the storage. What do we have to have? Yes, we have to sound number of vocabulary and a few common structures. I don't mean it that you have to open many more pages, read many more words, and learn thousands of structures and see the billions of words. It doesn't mean it. We mean that collect the few words and try to understand them and definitely produce an idea relating the word, that how we can use these words. And take a topic, and the topic is very common. Probably it's about a family or residence or gardening or game and sports or music or cultural show, definitely some past events, that last tour, last game, last match, last exam, last wedding ceremony. So if you say the wedding ceremony, then you are coming to say last class, last picnic, last tour. They are not difficult to say. They are not, of course, very hard to remember. Rather, they are some very essential ideas how you are going to organize yourself, how you are trying to set these ideas into your sense of expression, sense of speaking, sense of facing others, sense of an idea to let others know that what you exactly went on. So these are the ideas you were talking about, the storage. So first and foremost thing is that don't we have to exactly learn billions of words, open many of the books, and read pages after pages. Rather, what we have learned, seen, because we are intended, we are exactly inclined to. So it means that we are exactly ready for doing it, because we have already learned and we have got a necessity of it, and we have to of course certainly do it, because it has been a questions of our necessity. So we have to answer the question as it is a necessity. Well, the relevant thing is that we have to see the different actions of the different teachers, especially language coaches or trainers. sometimes a trainer tells us that narrate this picture, describe this picture, see what you have in it, what kind of things, how many people are in it, and what are they doing, what do you see, what are the colors, did the picture belong, or like this. So some coaches are telling that stand in front of a mirror. Why do they give the priority to a mirror? It is not very essential. Yes, it is essential, of course. Why is it essential? Because we, of course, would not get many more people, those who would come to talk to you or help you talking, help you learning. If it is a training center, there you would have a particular time to finish your lecture, presentation, or extempore speech, or you have to give your lessons back. Rather, yes, it is truer than truth that before getting to be into it, you have to prepare yourself. So what is the preparation tool? That a coach is telling to describe a picture, yes, that is very good. It has lots of things to learn. It has lots of ideas to explain. It has lots of what sounds that you would bring through your tongue, through your tone, and through your mindset. Yes, you have developed so many things so far, and you are using there is, and there are, there was, there were, there will be, and that has, that had, like this. And it's about the well, it's about, what is it about? It is about the we already said about this. Yes, bringing it mind, coming over it, and have got a jerk. Yes, it's about earlier said about the picture describing, now talking about speaking in front of a mirror. See, my camera is my mirror. Yes, my camera is my mirror. That is lovely. Once that the speaker said about talk in front of a mirror, now we are telling about talk in front of a screen, because that collects your voice. Earlier, when we used to talk in front of a mirror, the mirror could not give it back to us. How many sentences I said, what words repeatedly I said, and what kind of structures were immensely repeated. Now it is something totally different, interesting, pleasant, and that I have spoken. Now I am listening. I have again spoken, and I am listening again. What types of sentences I have said, how long I continued, and that's how we are going to get ourselves in front of a screen. And recording your voice is, of course, really pleasant, and you love yourself, you see yourself. Sometimes you cut the video when you don't find, whoa, I could not explain well. So speaking in front of a mirror, I mean, in front of a video screen is really a great way to develop ourselves, and that has an unending benefit. That's what lots of speakers every day say, and the speakers we every day see, listen, know, follow, they all are coming in front of a video, and they are also doing the same thing. It doesn't mean that you have continuously talking for a long time. No, it never happens. Exactly, they also cut it off sometimes. They taking the video, there is a noise, sometimes getting the video on, or taking a video, or doing the video, that there is a bell ringing, and sometimes somebody phoned. That might happen. So the thing is that are you ready for half an hour? If you are ready for half an hour, that I would be giving half an hour. This is my third idea. We were talking about the without anyone you can talk, in front of the mirror you can talk, I mean screen or video, and you don't need the thousands or billions of the structures and words. Now we are saying the most and vital, it plays a vital role. It has an endless benefit if you can pick it up. Why? Because that would help you to go on long. You have set your mind to talk on that 30 minutes. Say at the beginning of the speaking, you can say, I have read it, I am reading it, I will read it, I should read it, I can read it, I could read it, I must read it, I have to read it. So these are, listen, if you if you go and follow the translating media, that would be a big problem for you. That would never let you speak long. That would never let you bring a change that you were looking for, that you are interested in bringing, that you are sticking to. Definitely produce that and bring it at your hand, get it closer to you, that you are really fascinated with your own strength of speaking, own strength of knowing. And is it only for your speaking? No. If you are sure of talking for 30 minutes, that you have to increase your reading ability too, listening ability too. How do you increase your listening ability too? Do you have to go to specialist, ear specialist? No, it doesn't mean that you are okay yourself, but you have to definitely listen more videos and get these videos on and listen the same video again and again. Take it that you love the video sound, the sound of this video and the topic of this video, then you will listen to the video again and again and think of it that time plays a vital role, and time is a must. That how long you definitely would continually you're listening. And yes, 30 minutes mindset is very essential. And why is 30 minutes? By 30 minutes, sometimes you might not continuously go on this show. You have to get it off. And yes, if it is improbable for you, go setting 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, then 25 minutes, then 30 minutes. This is how we can increase our time. And another, that we have focused on listening and reading different kinds of books. Today we are buying a book. I would read it tonight, but didn't read it, put it on the table. And again, I have bought another book just 5 days later and didn't read it and put it again. So it is called a collection of your books. It is never called that you are reading, that you are learning from, that you are studying in it. So give your time to the book that you have already bought. If you are intended to collect, no problem at all. You love collecting the books, no problem at all. That's great. But only collection would be a library. But you are not bringing the book for selling. Rather, you are bringing the book for reading. You are bringing the book for knowing the information, and same information to be, of course, barfed, that you have learned and now you are going to vomit. That's very essential. And get a short idea about this reading. Read magazine, read a newspaper, read an article. Sometimes people claim that I do not understand English newspaper. Try to imagine the idea. Say that's a road accident, so you understand some people died, some people were ran over by a vehicle, and there was fact that a police case and custody and filing case, and the victim sadness and losing their life, and family crisis. So an accident exactly makes a lot of things lose. It is how can I explain it? And that is really so sad for each and everybody. So if it is an accident, you can understand by seeing the newspaper or read the magazine, read it for a long time. No, turn over the pages, see the pages. And if you turn over the pages one by one, turn by pages one by one, that's good. That would help you to read out, that would help you to know, that will help you to learn. And think that you didn't say anything. When you start talking, when you start giving the information, whether it is writing, it is listening, it is about you speaking, this reading would help you in 3 other sections. And these 3 things will be, of course, improved by the help of the reading. Reading has a great ability, because unless we read more, how can we think more? Unless we read more, how can we speak more? Unless we read more, how can we catch the information? Sometimes some words would be spoken or uttered in listening that you can't understand, because the word you never heard before. So try to at least hear the words, read the word once, so it's in the memory. It helps me to drive out when I have to find out the answer. I have to answer that. I have to of course, know that and inform that. So this is how we can continue. So today we have already told about that we don't need lots of words to learn to just only for speaking, and we will take 10 years for learning words, then from 11 years we would start talking. And there is nothing like this. The words you have already, that is your intention of speaking. These words drive you to speak, and use these words to speak on. That is how take time, get time, think of it, and carry on this. And sometimes we were talking about speaking in front of a mirror and read more things and set your mind for 30 minutes. These are very important idea. And probably it is last but not the least. Be confident while speaking, and avoid being shy, avoid being insecure, avoid being unsafe, avoid being what should I say, uninspired. Rather be inspired, rather be soft, be mild, be smiling, be prompt, be powerful, be what should I say, strong enough. And that would let you go on, and that would help you to speak more. And confidence is a victory of everything. Confidence is called half part of the victory of everything. So if it is 50% of the winning of a thing, that you don't have to learn, be confident. 50% is there, and you don't have to speak it out. You don't have to go for many things, and confidence is the half of your every action. So it is free. It doesn't take any time. It is only mindset. If you set your mind that you are confident enough to do that, of course, sooner or later, or more or less, you would get the results. So sooner or later, more or less, this is how we are using the phrases. And if we can use some phrases, the language would what should I say, more allegorical, and plenty of expression and beauty of information. And of course, that will be ear catching and would make people attend to your words and speech. So we were talking, it is last but not the least, that we have to be confident, and we have to have the confidence, and we have to, of course, be confident. Confidence is the victory of the half of everything and every action. And how to raise your confidence, that is that meditate yourself for some times and listen to some funny videos, sometimes some short videos. They are interesting, they are giving some interesting speech, funny speech, and watch some cartoons. Their language is too fast. Oh, one thing I forgot, that fluency, it doesn't mean that you have to go too fast, you have to talk too fast, you have to speak everything too fast, and you have to answer fast, you have to question fast. Fluency is meant that, what does it mean? It does mean that you have to have a coherence and adhesive, just adhere one to another, stick one to the another, give a better sound, and there should not be a big gap, one sentence to the another sentence, one word to the other, and not look for finding the things or ideas you are going to tell. Don't make it wait long. And that's how fluency can be developed. Fluency is that flow of language, flow of words, flow of sentences, flow of structures. And that's how we can continue speaking this language. And the last, of course, this is the last sentence. Never fear this language, rather love the language. And the language will let you love many things there ahead or in front of you. Allah Hafiz, goodbye.